As you can tell by the title, I failed my ccent. So just to give a little bit background, I've been studying my ccent for about. I've been studying. I started studying in January, but I've been taking it very seriously since around July. And 2 weeks ago, I took it. I attempted to take it, but I didn't pass. Um, it's definitely harder than I thought it was going to be. I did a lot of studying and did a lot of preparations, like I said before. The biggest thing being that I was doing practice tests. I was doing labs, practice tests. I was doing just make sure I really knew what my knowledge. Like I really hammered it into me. But then there was stuff on the test that just I never saw before. I never reviewed. I didn't pay attention to. I guess enough. So the things that I thought were really going to be on the test was stuff like subnetting and NAT and all that type of stuff. But it didn't really have that much NAT. Only one or two questions. I can't say too much about the test, but like not that much stuff on NAT and not a lot of questions on subnetting, which I thought would be like the biggest things. So I wasn't the best well prepared in the sense I thought I was. I thought that if I was just studied, I studied what was in the books I read, like the cram book, then I'll be good. But like, it's not really how it went. Some of the stuff in the cram book is cramming. You have to like it's not going to tell you every single thing you need to know. It's just going to tell you like the major things and how to do them, so you have a good understanding. What you really need to do to get to know everything you need to know is just you have to look for the official cert guide or go online and just buy like a video series that really knows what they're talking about, which is one of the mistakes I made. So I did, like I said, I bought David Bomble's ICD-1 course on Udemy a couple months, like back in January, and I went through it and I finished it around August. But the thing is, after I finished it, I didn't really look at it much anymore because I thought, okay, well, I just finished our 45-hour video series. I don't want to keep going back over it again and again because this will take a long time. I'll be doing labs and practice tests, but that wasn't the best mindset to have because some of the stuff that was on is in this video series was on a test. And yet I didn't pay enough attention to it, so I got those questions wrong. So that's definitely something I need to improve on. So there's a lot I need to do between now and the next time I take my test, which I don't know when that'll be right now. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty sad, pretty frustrating to like fail a test, especially when you've been studying for so long. But I know I need to get back on my feet. I need to keep studying, need to keep practicing because like I really love networking. I really love doing all this stuff. I really like learning all this stuff and like applying it. That's why I got the internship. That's why I go to internship all the time and just like make sure I actually apply what I'm learning. This is why I wanted to get internships at different companies and different and big companies and really learn as much as I can while I'm still in school. So when I'm done with school, I can get a good job in network engineering. But another thing I realized I need to do is I didn't look at the labs, but I didn't look at every single lab I needed to. There's some labs that like I sort of glossed over it. Some ones I didn't think they were too important. Those what they want to make questions on it. It's still if I take it again, there's a good chance that those questions might be on it. Those questions might be on it, and I might not be prepared for it. So I didn't make sure I go back lab more, lab every day. That's what they say, lab every day, and then just keep studying. It's like you want to pass the test. You still got to study. Like when I was looking the week before the test, I was looking at subnetting. And I didn't really know that much about it. I thought I knew how to do it, but I wasn't as good as I thought I was. So what I did was I looked at subnetting again, and I looked at it. I looked at Jeremy Charles subnetting videos, which helped me tremendously. And I went to subnetting.org, which I'll link in the description, where you can practice when you give you subnetting questions, you just practice it as much as you want. And I was spending a couple of hours each day before my test just studying questions off there, which helped a lot because like I said, when I got the 7 questions that was on the test, I finished it like that, like no time at all. It was just so easy. I definitely got those questions on. But that's another thing about the test. They don't really tell you what questions you got right or on. What they do is they give you percentages of each section and how well you did in each section of the test. So like network fundamentals was one section, or network maintenance is another. Infrastructure maintenance is another section. They tell you like how well you did in each of those sections. And it's just, since you don't know what grade, which questions you got right and which questions you got wrong, there's a chance you might take the test again and get the same questions wrong, or take the test again and think second guess yourself a little bit because you might be like, oh, I don't know if I got this question right last time. Maybe I'll change my answer and I'll this time end up getting it wrong. So you gotta be careful with when you're doing that. But it makes sense. But from this standpoint, to not repeat, not to show you the answers because they do repeat questions from what I've heard. They do a test bank around 400 to 500 questions that they just use over and over again, and in different ways, in different like wording type thing. So you have to be careful, like of how you're gonna. Be careful how you uh, approach the questions each time you take the test. I know my sound I'm going all over the place with this video, but I want to try something new. Instead of laying a script and like planning everything out, I wanted to just make a quick video. Well, I don't know how long it's going to be, but quick in my mind, and then just like more stream of consciousness, this unedited, raw version of like what's on my mind. So, like another thing that like I want to talk about is the fact that like when I failed the test, people weren't like upset with me. People weren't like, "Oh, I can't believe you did bad." Like, no one's upset with me because no one really cares like that. Like they all want to see me pass, but they don't really care if I fail. That's another thing. It's what another thing you have to realize. Like when you have a good support system, people who really care about you, they're not gonna get mad at you if you fail the test. The only person who will get mad at you is probably gonna be you. You have to realize that these tests aren't always designed to be easy or easy to be passable, because if it was, then everyone would get it and everyone would be network engineers and then it'd be oversaturated. But that's not the case. So, I didn't do well on the test. No one was really upset with me. My parents didn't were upset. They all understood that I studied like hell on this test for this test, but they weren't mad that I didn't do well. They just understood that they just want only thing they want to know is like when I plan on taking it again, if do I plan on taking it again at all. And I am going to take it again. I'm not sure when. I do have a lot of studying I need to do. So I did take a couple weeks off from studying, just to like detox and like unwind from all of the hard studying I was doing. So I did do a review some things I did. Some of the study before I need to do it again, as well as incorporate new stuff so I can make sure I really get everything I'm doing, everything on the test. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands again, but yeah. But yeah. So so you might feel sometimes you might feel like upset or depressed. You can't just give up. You gotta keep going. Like I always say, like everyone's gonna say, you gotta keep going at it. If it's something you really want, you'll try again. Even if it costs $165 to take the test. If you really want it, you'll find the money. You'll do it. You'll take the test. And if you really pay attention to your studies, and really focus hard well on doing your best on this test, you will do well. You will. You don't pass. You know you will do well. Maybe miss by a few points, but that's better. It might be frustrating, but you know you did well because you studied hard and you made pay attention to what you need to do. You did what you need to do, and hopefully you do pass. Hopefully I pass, and we keep going on our way to being Cisco certified and network engineers and all the good stuff. So that's all I want to talk about in this video. Thanks so much for watching. Like always, you can leave a like, comment below if you like the video. Follow me on Instagram. I'll have a link to that on the screen and in the description below. So thanks for watching. Goodbye.